What's up, guys? It's Crimson Cannabis here, and today we're going to be talking about dabs. Now, this is going to be a basic overview, so if you want to go into more detail, drop it in the comment sections down below, and I'll talk about very specific parts about it. Now, dabs, it's basically pure THC that looks like earwax, and it will fuck you up your first time if you're not careful about it. And it takes a NASA employee to do it your first time because you have no idea what you're doing, and if you don't know how to do it, then you're going to fuck it up. So get someone to help you. Alright, so what you're going to need is a butane torch or whatever you can close to that. Just scoop it up from a smoke shop or hardware store. Anything will do, anything that can produce a lot of heat. Then get you a dab rig. It's going to look like a variation of a bong, but it'll have like a tiny little glass cup. Just look up what a dab rig is. I mean, I can't draw worth of shit, but you know what I'm talking about. Then you're going to need a dabber. It looks like something a dentist would use to scrape that shit off your teeth, but that's what you're going to use to transfer the wax into the dab rig. Then you're going to need a dome piece for limiting the air in the rig, but some rigs you don't need them, but most of them you do. It looks like a top, and it's what you see like people on YouTube smoking that shit, and they like rub it on the little glass cup piece. There's probably some other little things that I'm missing, but that's basically just the gist of it. I mean, borrow a friend's or anybody's, or just fucking get a all-in-one, dab rig. Now, let's get to smoking this dab. You're going to need to use the butane torch to heat the fuck out of the cup thing, or the nail, as some might call it. When that bitch is as hot as the girls that you don't match with on Tinder, get the dabber and grab a tiny bit of wax around the size of like a pea or a Tic Tac. It'll still fuck you up, but make sure it's small. So if it's your first time, don't overdo it, or else you'll be coughing a lung up and be zooted out of your mind. Once you put the wax in the nail, it'll start to smoke. So put the dome piece over the nail and swirl it around, and when you're ready to clear it like a bong rip. You're going to take the dome piece off and inhale and then lay back, buddy, because you're about to blast off. Dabs to me are a little bit different of a high than bud. It's more of like an electric high, I guess is the only way I could put it. People who never hit dabs might not understand what I'm talking about, but people who have kind of get what I'm saying. Bud is more like a wave or a mellow high. And I can only describe dabs as electric for the lack of a better word, but fuck it. That's about it for the most basic rundown of like how to hit a dab and like the stuff you need for it. So if you want any more specific details about like how to grade your wax or how exactly much wax to use, I can make a more in-depth part, so just let my dumbass know in the comments. And now, I'd like to take this time to personally thank all these glorious stoners who are on the screen for supporting my Patreon. Without y'all, this channel would not be possible at all. Y'all are dope as fuck, and I wish I could put into words how much you're helping this channel grow and continue. Make sure to join my Patreon for early access to videos like this one. Like, my Patreons are seeing this a day or two, maybe even a few more days before everybody else. Also, access to polls and other dope shit. The link is in the description, and it's also on my channel. I also wanted to ask if y'all think me live streaming me making these videos would be dope. I've had a lot of requests to make a Discord too, so I'm in the process of doing that. I've never used it, but I know it's dope as fuck. And I saw someone made a subreddit for my channel, which is awesome, so go join that. I think it's r/Crimson Cannabis. I'll have it in the description below. Y'all join that and share like some funny stories, memes, and some suggestions or other stoner shit or whatever you want. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thank you to everyone for allowing me to do something that I love. I'll see you homies soon. Peace.